the usual time return for the lives. I know that for the past couple of weeks I've been a little bit delayed with making them arrive, but I'm back and I'm here. So yeah, just been making a mess. So let me just mute. All right then. Just gonna wait for everyone to start to tune in. This time we started at our usual time. So to everyone that's just literally about to tune in, hello, and welcome to the Newitt Studios Live. I'm gonna have to take you with me to the kitchen because I need to grab myself a drink. Because my throat's gonna dry. I've got some bits to throw in the bin. Hello to you all. Welcome to Newitt Studio Live. Yes, I'm live. Hello to you all that are just tuning in. Welcome. Get yourselves buckled in and get yourselves ready. We'll start very shortly. Just mind me trailing around the house. Hello. It's good to see you all back tuning in ever so steadily. Let me just get this away. Hi to all watching right now. Just bear with. Let me pop my phone down on the desk for a second. Stare at my ceiling for like a second. Put something in the bin. Hi. I'm back. Well, you're not really hiding because I can clearly see your comments. But hello to all just tuning in right now. Welcome along to today's live. Just get myself some juice. Hello. That's just what I needed. And I can take you with me now. I think that's pretty easy to know. Stuck my toe. Ouch. Okay. So everyone just tuning in right this very second. Hello. I'll just forgive myself for a second while I lean offset from more. Just got to take in that I hurt my knee's gone funny, so I've got to take myself some stuff for it. think I was due to take this at about 12, so yeah. To all tuning in, hi. Let me just flip you over for a sec. Feel free to subscribe as well. It doesn't cost a single thing. Hey, flip it back over and then we'll get straight to the announcements. What do you mean bye? I've only just started. You're not going anywhere. You need to buckle in. Get yourselves ready for the first announcement. Hello there to everyone. Welcome to the Newitt Studio Live. It's been a pretty busy week, full of absolute extreme heat. I mean, I don't know how anyone's been coping with this heat wave, but my gosh. I'm not drunk, it's blackcurrant juice. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know how everyone's been coping with this heat wave, but it's getting everyone a good swell. Nice to know. But yeah, so I'll get straight on to the announcements in just a moment. After I've had this quick sip of this juice, because I got thirsty. Right, first announcement. Let's kickstart then. First announcement is the release of my album. My second album, that is coming out in August. That's going to be very full of songs. It's one song more than what you got with the first album, which was called Flow of the Day. Flow of the Day had 13 songs. Daily Things, which is the title of my second album, has 14 songs to enjoy. So it's one song extra. Then after that, you will receive my EP, Evening Protocol, which has 5 songs. But anyway, there is a lot of 5 songs in here this week. So yeah, that's my announcements. That there's a lot of music coming in. I'm sure you probably saw that I dropped a little post earlier on this week of whether or not you preferred Marwimpe FM's Lo-Fi radio or the New Waves of Sound Lo-Fi. And no one really bothered to vote on that, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm just skipping and reusing Waves of Sound from now on. In fact, speaking of Waves of Sound, that Waves of Sound are starting to lose their interest in continuing their other series. So Waves of Sound is split into 2 seasons. You have a lo-fi based one and an orchestral themed one. The orchestral one is the one that Waves of Sound is thinking of just getting rid of. And it's just going to stay as lo-fi from now. That's their plan. Well, that's what they're thinking of doing, but I haven't heard anything else. It hasn't quite fully been greenlit yet, so I'm just waiting to hear back from them. Instead, so that's music stuff, album wise, all that. But yeah, that's the music. Game wise, I've got a few games to cover in the near future of episodes. I'll be covering Forza Horizon 6, like that, soon. That'll be probably when it gets a bit closer to Christmas, though, however, because I won't be probably getting it till Christmas. Even though I've been wanting to get this game since it got announced to be coming out this month. It's done really well so far. But yeah, that's happened. Not only that, but yeah, there'll be other gameplays as well coming out soon. I'll be doing some for probably Bendy the Cage if I get chance as well, because that's another one I really want to get on with. There's quite a few games coming out that I'm definitely interested in giving a shot, giving a try. Lego Batman 4. I really wanted to give that a go. Yeah, there's loads of like different games I can do. And fingers crossed, Reese and I will be back on tomorrow doing our LR Crafts episodes where we'll be building the hospital. We've just been really, really busy and been unable to get on with any of the episodes, and we've had quite a lot of tech problems and la di da di da. But yeah, Reese and I should be back in action very shortly with our Minecraft stuff. Whether or not that's going to be LR Craft, it could be build battles, it'll be whatever we decide it's going to be. But I believe we're doing LR Crafts, then doing whatever else. With what we're building in LR Crafts being a hospital, it's likely that this will go on for at least 2 or even 3 episodes. But I'll just have to wait and see what goes on with what. And that's pretty much all the game videos upcoming. Of course, I'll be keeping updates every so often with Tomodachi. I haven't really done much to the island as of lately, but yeah, Tomodachi Life, living the dream, still working on it. And it'll finally get to where it needs to be very soon as well. Now, forgive me if this week, more towards the back second half of the week, so Wednesday to Friday, if you don't see anything come up on my videos, I am on a trip this coming week. I'll be 2 nights away from home, but I'm looking forward to it. It's a trip from college, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. Any films I'm interested in watching? Definitely going to be watching Insidious 6. Going to be watching Scary Movie 6 as well. That looks really fun. What else have I got planned to watch? The Breadwinner. That's come out a bit, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of different films to look forward to watching at the cinema when they come out this year, and as well some next year. I'll just have to wait and see what's what. Game is, I think game wise, or I believe I was going to do like a breakdown of things Small Little Nightmaresy, because I was going to touch on like a breakdown for Little Nightmares Altered Echoes, which is a VR based Little Nightmares game. There's a lot coming up, but I'll make my way through it either way, somehow. I think that's about it, really. There's not really much coming up. To be fair, I'll just do whatever comes when it comes, however it comes by. I'm sure all of you will be tuning in to come along and sit along with it. And of course, keep subscribing, because we're now in action for that part of this session. So, you all have known that our race to reach 1,000 subscribers is coming in fast. Now we are at 930 something, which is pretty good. And I'm very thankful of that. But this is where everyone now needs to get themselves involved much better and much quicker. That this will be our system for now. So yeah, that's gonna be that. So yeah, it's gonna be different. Let's see how many subs we've got so far this week. We're at 934. And so far we have had 55 views on my Backrooms review. But now it's your chance to get involved. I'm going to show you now. It's competition time now. Our goal is to try and hit 1,000. So let me just do something for a sec. Just not on YouTube. I'm going to play some of my lo-fi in the background while we do this competition. Get sharing as well, so other people can join. See if we can get this number any higher. Come on, guys. Come on, keep sharing this live with everyone else. If you share this live and try and get this number to 940, that'll be fine. Try and get this number up to 940. Okay. We had a bit of time there. And no one's going to bother to tune in. And I'm not going to just sit here for ages waiting for people to tune in. So I'm going to call this the end. Join me next week. Bye.